I hate watching sports, college sports. I don't know if it's because we just never, got associated with like that big team.
I don't think Queens Community College has a Division A team for you to root for.
Yo, QCC, QC.
Go Hotdoggers.
Yeah, go Hotdogger.
Oh, the fuck is that? Welcome to the worst Asian podcast, where a couple Asian American millennials give you our shitty opinions on all things Asian. My name is Lingjie. I'm here with my co-host Ben.
Oh, that was a little faster today.
Was it?
No pause. There was a pause.
I'm also still triple checking that we're just recording everything because
It's been a while.
it's not been. Well, it's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks, which is not that long. Just because I feel so disconnected from the podcast externally now. I don't know, my mind is in a different space, so I feel like I'm not always actively aware. Anyways, we're recording on both the cameras. We're recording over here.
Live.
We're recording on our backup mics, and sorry to you guys that we have to do a tech check while we're live on there, but
That is true. We do that
we should do that like off air.
That's how much material we just need to buy.
No. We have enough bullshit to go through. It is, what is this? It is July right now.
Almost the end of July.
Almost the end of July. Holy shit, the summer goes by mad fast.
Yeah.
Before you know it, I'll be flying to Hawaii. When are you flying out to
Paris?
Paris?
End of August. Aren't you also end of August?
I'm the middle of August. I'm flying out. Oh,
shit.
you're going the end of August.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not so bad. You're just missing the Olympics.
Yeah. We did that on purpose. Or I guess the one that's getting married.
Yeah, I'm sure he planned his thing away from the Olympics.
It got a lot cheaper. That's a big important part.
Oh, that's true. Because
Dude.
I assume all the tickets around Olympic time in the late July would be through the roof.
It was all like double. And then like after, it's like, oh, you're just getting married? All right. There you go. It's cheap.
I think even if you try to get married before the Olympics, let's say like in June or
Oh, yeah.
it would still be the same thing, right? Be even more expensive.
Yeah.
Plus the city would be a mess because they're trying to like do the last minute touches and construction stuff for the Olympics, I assume.
Yeah. Anytime like any city hosts the Olympics, it just turns into a mosh pit.
Yeah, it's a mosh pit of people, and then prior to it, it's a construction zone across the entire city.
Yeah. I think Brazil's still recovering. No,
Their economy is recovering. Okay, guys. Ben, how have you been recently? Before we get into the topic,
okay. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Actually.
you wrote down here on the notes, guys. We have notes.
Yes, we do.
You wrote down here for the chit chat section. Guy tried to kiss me.
Oh yeah.
Is this Guy Fieri?
No. I wrote gay guy.
Okay, that's fine.
There's a gay guy that tried to do this. Well, if you're straight too, I guess you're not straight anymore. But
No, you're fine. What happened?
I'm fine. I'm not fine, dude. I'm not fine. So we have an outdoor bar. So I went to go partake and just check on the staff, right? So I see a staff member, he's there, and there's someone at the bar, a patron. And he's just like, hey, handsome. And I'm like, oh, okay. A very nice patron.
Your bar does a lot of gay events, so it's not so out of the ordinary that they come on the other
On
nights
me.
as well.
On me.
Well,
Yeah.
dude, if your bar was doing one of its regular gay events, right?
Yeah.
And then someone tried to hit on you, I would say that's a genuine mistake. It's okay because
Yeah.
it's like I'm going to a bar who's doing like a gay night tonight. That's cool.
Right.
And I'm like hitting on the manager.
Right.
There's a chance that you might be gay.
And you could, see my nipples pierced and everything. Then maybe, but so, I'm walking there and like he has his arms wide open, like that Creed song. It's just fucking arms.
This is a regular person that you don't know.
I don't know this guy.
Okay.
I like the worst part is like his image is like seared into my brain. But
And his lips are seared into your lips.
yo, so this guy's like, hey, handsome. And I'm like, oh, hey, that's very nice. So I was like, he has his arms wide open. I was like, all right, let me just give him a hug, right?
Right.
I'm like, all right, cool.
You don't normally hug customers, do you?
I do actually. I'll hug.
Strangers?
Yeah, hug
Why would
strangers.
strangers just want to come up for a hug?
I don't know, dude. I guess
I guess you look You know what? Actually, you look huggable.
I'm like a panda.
If anyone was
like
the
a nice
hugging type or to be hugged, the huggy,
yeah, the huggy.
the huggy, I would say
Yes.
that's you.
Yes, thank you. So I offer good hugs and stuff. I don't charge, it's free. But we go for a hug, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, it's a warm embrace. And then like he kisses me on the cheek. Right
a
after.
little European kiss on the cheek.
Yeah, I was like, all right, they do that in Europe. Sure, fine, fuck it, right? And then his arms slowly start like fucking
It's
just
getting tighter like a cobra.
tight. Yeah.
Like a cobra.
like a fucking anaconda, like a python. And then he tries to kiss me. I'm like, whoa, dude, what the F? And And he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just being really gay." And
Was he drunk also?
he was fucking
Oh, okay.
hammered. I mean, I didn't think he was hammered. Actually, I couldn't tell.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people hide their like drunkenness very,
Dude.
very well. You can't even tell.
Yeah, but like he was very, very excited, very eccentric. That's the best way of putting it. And then and then I was like, "Whoa, dude!" He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just being really gay. You know, you're really handsome." And I'm like, "Yeah, dude, that's cool, but bro, what the f? Like, you can't just try to kiss people. Like, imagine I tried doing that to a woman. Like, dude, you just can't do that. Like,
yeah, you know, it's not even just a male thing. I think whoever
just
you're trying
sexual harassment also.
right. If you went up to a random woman and she did that to you, or vice versa, if like a woman tried to do that to you,
I would love it.
but that's
oh, just kidding.
That's non-consent though.
Not acceptable, ladies.
No, don't try to squeeze Ben and just stick your tongue.
Stop trying to kiss me and Lingjie, all right? Like, we love it, but we'll just take fan letters.
Yeah, actually, don't try to kiss me. This is genuinely don't try to kiss me. Ben's being sarcastic, but don't try to kiss me, people.
Lingjie has.
I don't need any hugs.
He has
from the women and the men.
He's like,
actually, you know what? The men would be more acceptable. My wife would let me get away with that.
I was just gonna say, I was like, he's gonna be really careful right now. He has the sweat coming. He's like,
to all you women out there,
Nani?
We're doing the fist bump when I see you.
Yeah, that's right. Don't touch Lingjie.
Fist bump only.
Only fist bump.
Only fist bump me, okay?
Yeah, eye bumps. That's it.
Oh, okay. But it's also weird because you're the manager, so then you have to be a bit like more nice about it, right? Because you can't just kick your customer out of the restaurant.
Dude, I didn't kick him out. I was just like, but I legit was like, bro, like, what the F?
Yeah.
Because I have to tell him, like, dude, that's just not cool. Because I don't know how many other straight Asian dudes he tried to kiss, out there in the world.
I don't even think he should be doing that with other people that are into him, right?
I agree.
It's one of those things where you don't just give someone a hug out of nowhere and start trying to make out.
And I remember my staff just saw it. He was just like leaning on the bar, and then like afterwards he started like polishing everything around. Just like
he's trying to make up for it.
He's like, oh shit, oh fuck, I'm in trouble now.
You see him behind the bar. Hey, you want that whiskey sour? He's just like mixing drinks.
Yeah, 2 drinks are shaking already, like without fucking without dropping a beat and shit.
Volunteer.
Yeah, man. But yeah, that was interesting.
All right, guys, if you ever go to Ben's bar, give him a hug.
Yeah.
Try to go for the kiss, but don't actually go for it. See what he does to you.
Yeah, I'll be like, thank you, but what the F, man? Just at least ask me first.
What if they tell you they listen to the podcast? Would you let them get a little bit closer?
Yeah, that's a good one. Damn. Might have to be
what
like
if they're a paid subscriber? Would you let them get at that point? Are you just hired?
Dude, I'm OnlyFans.
Yeah, pretty much, right? All right, guys. We have a lot of stuff to get through today, so we're already like 8-9 minutes in. Let's get into the actual material.
Good segue.
Nice segue. How do we segue from that into the Olympics?
So, just like kissing, it's about the challenge of competing and achieving one's goal.
And defense, learning defense, right? Ben played some good D.
Holy shit.
The guy had some weak offense.
Yeah, what's it?
He wasn't aggressive enough.
This guy, let's say he got a silver medal from this.
He did?
Not the gold.
Not the gold?
Not the gold.
Okay, he got the silver.
I hope not. The gold
would
have been really
this,
sad.
This episode should come out the day before the opening ceremonies of the 2024. I was going to say Winter Olympics, but it's the Summer Olympics in Paris. Ben will likely go see the city all trashed up a couple weeks afterwards.
I will probably trash it more.
Oh, dude.
Yes.
That is actually true, though. Sorry that we're kind of weird segueing, but by the time you get to the Olympics, right? Because the Olympics is what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks sometimes?
At least 2 weeks, yeah,
right,
for
so
sure.
Like the games plus the ceremonies.
Yeah.
So it's starting in late July, so by the middle of August, it should all be wrapped up, I assume.
Yeah.
So when you go in late August, you're actually going to see the city like post the Olympics. So there actually might be like a good cleanup effort that's still underway.
Yeah, I think that's the deal I did is I got to fly to Paris for free, but I have to clean every day. I have to bake baguettes every day.
That's not cleaning.
Whatever they need. They're like, oh, we? It's like, oh, we, baguette. And then I'll clean, the streets. I'll clean the Louvre, right? And then
wait, the Louvre, the museum, or the Lou as in the bathroom?
Oh, both. The bathroom in the Louvre.
You'll see Ben on the museum glass trying to Windex it.
I'm just sliding off.
Mission Impossible style.
That's what I'll be doing. I'll be cleaning. I'll be helping cleaning Paris. Yeah, it's going to be a shit show. Maybe I'll meet like an Olympian at like an after party.
No, I think they all get flown back like right away. Some of these people don't actually get that much money from their home countries to be sponsored to stay much longer.
That is true.
Like the smaller countries really don't give as many amenities, and because let's say they're a much smaller athlete who is just there because they just made the cutoff.
Or they're the only athlete that applied.
From that one country?
Yeah.
Have you ever
Maybe.
seen the opening ceremonies when they get to, let's say, a smaller country?
Oh yeah.
And it's legit just one dude
Yeah,
walking with his country flag,
And he's holding everything. He has like the fire, the flag,
some
you know.
flowers.
He's probably playing a guitar, But like, yeah, that's true. We'll see how it goes.
That is kind of sad when you're the only athlete. It is very, I guess, you have a lot of pride, but at the same time, it's also very lonely. Because they're like, behind them would be like the America, and they've got like 300 people. It's like, it's literally like a moving rave.
Yeah, and it's like you see like all the players girls like, oh shit, that's LeBron. I have to play LeBron James. Oh shit, like I'm fucked, bro.
But the ceremonies are happening on Friday, and this
Yes.
episode should come out on Thursday. So we're trying our best to time this as best as possible, get you that crispy, really delicious Asian Olympic content.
Cream donuts.
So today we want to talk about like various things associated with the Olympics. That's kind of like, Asian-esque tied into it. But first, a general question, Ben. Do you actually like the Olympics, winter or summer? Actually, save your winter opinion, because maybe in December or next year or something, we'll do like a winter Olympic episode.
That's just how much we fucking love the fucking Olympics.
Summer
guys.
Olympics, better than the winter Olympics?
I think so.
I would say probably yes. Definitely more popular.
Actually, only because I do watch the basketball games. So
Okay,
yes.
okay. Basketball is good. That's true.
Basketball's good, yes.
I'm not that big of a fan. I think I'm more of a fan because my wife is really into it.
Really?
She even said last night over dinner, she said, Friday night, we can't go anywhere. And I was thinking, why can't we go anywhere Friday? She's like,
some, you know what I'm saying? Dog, yeah. I see you, Lingjie. All right, big Lingjie, all right.
all right, no comment there.
Friday night, you know what I'm
comment
saying?
there. No comment there.
She's gonna kill me.
It took me for a second to realize, she means she wants to watch the opening ceremony of the Olympics. So
bro, you know what I'm saying?
Shut the fuck up, man. Stay on topic.
I'm sorry, yeah.
So she's really into like the Olympics. Her whole family is into it.
Oh shit, okay.
I used to go over to her place and like watch it with her family as a whole as well. So she's into it. I'm only into it by proxy because of her. Otherwise, I kind of really wouldn't care as much.
Yeah.
What about you?
Just the basketball part. I was trying to think what else do I like? I have
Do you
no
like
idea.
the racing? Wait, track and field. Sorry, I'm gonna use the proper terms. Track and field. Do you like track and field? Because that's usually pretty popular.
Yeah, considering I love to run and shit. You know what it is? I like it when there's like that one athlete that's just like fucking destroying people.
Dominating a certain sport.
So like when Usain Bolt was doing it, I was like, that's dope.
Yeah.
When it was like fucking Michael Phelps, I was like, oh shit, that was crazy. Michael Phelps.
Yeah, that's right. What
was
year was
killing.
that? That was early 2000s, right?
1990.
I think that was early 2000s. I might say it's early 2000s. Yeah. When he was dominating, like that was crazy to watch.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I remember like for USA, the runner guy, Michael Johnson.
Yeah, he was pretty good. That was early 2000s, maybe late 1990s.
And he was
I don't
cool
remember.
because he had like those gold running shoes.
Nike sponsored.
Yeah, I was like, that is really fucking dope and smart. I was like, that's really cool.
It's like based off that Greek god who's the god of flying.
The Flash. Oh, no.
No, but the Flash kind of like,
the god of running.
Artemis? No.
Yeah.
One of the Greek gods is the god of like fastness.
Loki. No, Thor?
That's the wrong country, by the way. That's not a Greek god.
Whoops.
All right. Let's see. You like the Olympics? I'm okay with the Olympics.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of like whatever, but it is fun to actually see so many random things that you generally don't see.
Yeah.
Now, final question before we get into all the bullshit facts that we have here. Ben, are you Team America, or do you kind of like on the back of your mind want to root for South Korea?
Oh, bro.
Real question. Real question. I know it's a weird thing because we are Asian Americans. So
so we're a little,
right. Like, what do Asian Americans root for? America or their respective Asian countries?
All right, you know what it is, bro. And I know you have the same nationalistic pride, right? Is, the more the fucking merrier. So whatever Korea wins,
yes,
it's like, yes, we're just fucking keep it on.
It's
keep
a big
going.
deal.
Yeah, bro. Just keep it going, bro. But when Team USA wins, it's also really dope.
But
especially,
it's not as cool as when they win. It's kind of like expected almost.
Yeah, but it'll be weird if it's like Team USA versus South Korea.
Oh, great example. If that's the case,
yeah.
Forget the sport. Let's just say some random neutral sport that you're not invested in.
Like Samsung phone building.
Phone building? Who built? That seems a very Korean sport.
Yes.
But just some neutral sport that you're not invested in. Who would you root for if it was US versus South Korea?
Oh, definitely South Korea, bro.
Really? Yeah, me too. Yo, if it was
South Korea, right? Like you're like, yeah.
You know what? if I was watching a US versus South Korea, as a Chinese person, I would root for South Korea, of course.
Yeah.
I would. It's just for the hell of it, right?
Yeah, you're like, yeah, fuck it. You say you guys win too much.
Yeah,
anyway.
you guys win too much. You guys like have it too easy. Your guys are getting sponsored. The
They make a lot of
government or
money.
whatever organization is paying for these people's bills. These smaller countries, not that South Korea is small, but like these other countries need some fans to cheer for them.
Yeah, like for example, like China too. I'll be like, oh yeah, China, they could use one, bro.
Actually, you know what? China is actually okay in the medal count.
Yeah, that I know. South Korea too. That's a good thing. We're not a weenie ass country. Like South Korea is still pretty consistently like winning shit.
What are you trying to say about the weenie ass countries who are just there to participate?
Step up your game, bro.
You're not a fan of participation medals, eh?
No, but it is cool with like, actually I don't even know. I'm speaking like I know from experience, but it's always like some countries you just know. China just does everything. China's a great strategy.
Okay, here comes the racism.
What? Is it not?
Say
bro,
it.
Yo, like they have like schools where they just build like hundreds of Olympians, and out of those hundreds are like, all right, maybe you might be able to win.
What do you
one.
mean build Olympians?
Yeah, they started mad young. They started super bro. Yo, listeners out there, Lingjie is squinting at me because he thinks
I can't deny
or
confirm these facts.
Yo, please, guys,
These are just opinions by a Korean guy.
Yes, look it up. And the way I talk sounds like a conspiracy theorist, but they do start them very young and they build them up, especially gymnasts in China. They build a lot of them, like a fucking factory.
It does seem, just as a thought, that there's a lot of nationalistic pride with those Chinese athletes.
Right.
And that the government is heavily invested both emotionally and financially into those athletes.
That is true.
In America, that's true too to a certain extent, but
there's no national.
There's some leeway as far as like you hope that the kids took on the sport early on and are enjoying it. Not to say that the Chinese kids are not enjoying it, but I'm just trying to say that the government is more invested in China winning medals than the U.S. government is.
So
even though that the U.S. government still is as well, just not as heavily invested.
Yeah. So like even like in China, they'll go to like rural areas in the world or in their countries, I'm saying. And then they look
for
for
basketball
kids.
hoop and just see who can shoot.
Yeah. But like a lot of them, they it's crazy. Some of them like they find these kids and like like weightlifters and stuff, the powerlifters. So China's really good at it because like they brought it down to a science. So they'll look at kids and they'll make them like, here's a stick, let me see your form. And by the kids like technique and stuff, they can already tell like, oh, this kid has longer fucking fibia, blah blah blah. And they're like, all right, he might have a shot.
I can't tell if this is true or not.
I swear to God, bro. Yo, listeners out there, please. I know
if Ben was in charge of China and trying to invent some kind of like way to create these athletes, that might make sense. But as far as it
that's what they're doing.
As far as it actually happening, I don't know. But
yeah.
Let me get through.
Let's do it.
Last Olympics, which country was it in?
Beijing.
Are you being serious? It's an Asian country. Yes, Tokyo.
Woo!
Tokyo 2020, which actually happened in 2021 because of COVID. Remember, it got delayed till the following year, so it was like weird. Okay, this is the overall total medal count. So at the end of the last Olympics, which countries had the most medals? Number one, it's kind of like obvious.
USA.
It's USA,
USA.
with 113 total medals.
God damn,
that's gold, silver, and bronze.
Right.
Number two, you want to take a guess?
China.
With 89 89 total medals.
Let's fucking go, son.
But.
Whoa.
If you combine number 2 and number 3 together.
Oh, shit. It still doesn't beat America.
It does.
Okay.
Number 3, which on its own might be surprising to some people, but the country with the third most total medals in the last Olympics was Taiwan.
No way. I was going to say, I thought it was Russia, but then the way you were speaking, I was like, yo, it'd be crazy if this guy fucking, he's talking like it's another Chinese country.
Aren't you kind of surprised that just Taiwan?
They have that many?
Is the third most, because there's other like larger GDP countries.
Yeah. Like South Korea.
UK, European countries too, right?
Yeah, bro. Like Germany, I would just assume. I don't know.
UK itself, you would think like they would, they would care, like Canada or something like that.
Oh yeah, Canada. I forgot.
Yeah,
Canada.
but the country with the third most medals in the last Olympics, Taiwan with 71.
What?
So in theory, if you combine all the Chinas together, because it's all China.
Yo, this guy, yeah. Again, listen, I didn't say shit.
If you combine, Ben, what's 89 plus 71? Go.
That's
160. So be quiet. That's a That's 160 total medals compared to what the US has 130. So if
Holy
you were to,
shit.
combine, so this means at some point in the future, they will be number
Yo,
one.
I love how this guy's fucking just taking all the
Throw
extra
in
credit.
geopolitics into this
Taking extra credit.
into this episode.
All right, how many gold medals does North Korea have? We count this shit.
They do compete though.
I know they
do compete. As far as how many they have, I actually don't know.
Like -5.
You want to know the other, I guess, top 10?
Yeah, let's hear
Number
it.
4 is Great Britain.
Okay, there we go.
Number 5 is an Asian country. Which Asian country do you think?
India,
Nope.
Hong Kong,
Nope.
Myanmar,
Nope.
Japan.
Yes. Japan is number 5 with 58 total medals in the last Olympics. Then we have Australia,
Oh,
Italia,
Italia.
Germany, Netherlands, France, Canada, Brazil, New Zealand. For such a small ass country, New Zealand made the top 15. If you think about like relatively speaking, their population size and everything,
Oh yeah.
they somehow got 20 total medals.
So for every 100 New Zealanders, like you might win. You might win a medal.
Statistically,
You might win one.
Yeah, you have a great chance of winning a medal in the Olympics than winning like their lottery.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking dope.
Next is Korea. So we're rounding out the Asian countries is Korea. You had 20 total medals. How many of those 20 medals came from archery? Do you think like 18?
10.
19?
10.
10?
10.
10 came from archery, probably, right?
Yeah.
Most likely.
I think women archery, they fucking kill it.
They do kill. So that's the last Olympics. Are you curious about anything from this list before I go with? India has 7. I'm just quickly going down the list to see if we made it anywhere. No, I think let's keep going down. No other Asian countries of note. So sorry guys, if I'm not listing you, that just means you did not appear in here in the top 20, 30-ish.
Yo, imagine being like from a country that you're the first Olympian just to win anything.
Hell yeah.
You're like a national hero until
Yeah.
someone's like better than you. But so you gotta like, you know what I'm saying? It's like
Not even just the first one. Yeah, the first one is crazy.
yeah, like you just win bronze even.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
of course.
holy crap.
Just to be able to play somewhere is crazy.
yeah,
That's why some of the smaller countries who have just a few medals, like historically,
yeah.
and they have someone that just wins a medal, like just in any random thing, it is a big deal. It's like in the last Olympics, they had the Filipino woman weightlifter, and she medaled.
Oh, she's like the first.
She's the highest Filipino woman, of course, but it was just a big deal that it was a very obscure sport, and they don't have that many medals themselves overall. So for her to medal
I
during the
see.
last Olympics, it was like a pretty big deal.
Oh shit, yo, congrats to her, bro.
All right, Ben. Next, I love these little game things I like to throw to you because facts are always good.
Yes.
Ben, I'm going to list a country. Excuse me. I'm going to list a sport, an Olympic sport. You tell me the dominant country for that sport. Guys, you can play along too. I know you love these quiz games.
This isn't racist.
No, this is not racist. This is solely based on stats.
Just stats and
Pure
facts.
stats. So I will list the Olympic sport. You tell me what country is the most dominant in that sport.
All right.
All right. I'll give you like a really easy one to start with. Table tennis.
China.
But do you know who is the next closest competitor? The second most dominant in table tennis.
Is it all right? Is it a European country?
No.
Is it America?
No.
Really? Yo, don't tell me it's like fucking fucking Egyptians or some shit. I'd be like, what the fuck? I'll be like so fuck.
Yo, right now, sorry if
What?
this is racist. I'm picturing 2 Egyptian guys with the pyramids in the background
You're fucking.
because I don't know much about Egypt, so I'm just picturing them in the
Oh my
desert playing
God.
ping pong in the heat,
Yeah.
scorching heat.
No, so it's not like an African. Is it from an African country?
No.
Is it South Korea?
It's South Korea.
Oh, for real?
You guys are the next most dominant,
Yeah, baby, let's fucking go.
but only
son.
1/6 as dominant.
Damn, you guys fucking.
Dominance
Yo, fuck it, I'll take it, bro.
from like number 1 to
take
number 2.
it.
It's that
Yo,
drastic of a difference.
I'll take it. Holy
All right,
shit.
Ben. Let's here's another easy one.
All right.
The sport is archery.
Yo, that has to be like my mom or dad. That has to be.
You know, in their past life,
Like I could picture it.
it's possible your parents have a gold medal for archery.
Yo, imagine.
Yeah, it's in the blood.
Is it or a Mongolian? I don't know.
Ben, what was your answer for archery? Most dominant?
Korea.
South Korea.
That's fucking. Let's fucking go, son.
Do you think if you just gave North Koreans a bow and arrow, that they would innately be as good in the sport?
They might try to eat it or start a fire with
They
it.
might start with-
I think that's
They're
what
like
they'll.
firewood.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Firewood. Or like they try to hunt like game with it
Yeah.
for
yeah,
food
yeah.
for survival.
Yeah.
That actually might be more possible. The next, what about number 2 then in archery?
Number 2. Oh, Japan?
No,
Are they Asians?
it's Asians.
Is it Mongolia?
It's China.
Oh, China?
China's number
so
2.
we're just
We flip-flopped.
it's fucking table tennis and fucking like archery. That's so interesting.
Number
That's really
3 is actually Italy.
Really?
Have you ever seen like things where I guess there are some white people and I guess they're Italian?
Bellissimo, make the target. What the fuck?
Basketball.
Basketball, the Italians.
No, I'm giving you the sport. Guess the country.
USA.
USA. It's very, very dominant.
Yeah, I bet.
Baseball and softball. I guess they just lump this together because the ball's and the stick, right?
I guess.
The sport is balls and a stick.
Balls and a stick, so golf. Okay.
no, it's not. That's not that one. That's actually, you know what? That's right. That's also a ball and a stick.
Okay.
Ball and a stick plus running around.
Okay, tennis.
Oh shit, that's also. All right, I'm just gonna call it baseball and softball. Then baseball and softball.
Baseball. I don't think it's. I know USA.
It's
Japan.
In the Olympics, I'm talking about most dominant.
Is it? It's not USA.
It's USA.
It's USA still.
Yeah, you'll be surprised by number 2 though.
Japan.
Australia.
Australia in baseball.
In baseball and softball.
Unless softball.
Oh, sorry. I'm on the wrong line. Number 2 is actually Japan.
Oh, so
You're right. Yeah, because Japanese love.
yeah,
Actually,
I was gonna say South Korea is up there too.
and a very close third is Cuba.
Oh yeah. I mean,
There's so many good Cuban players.
Yeah, South America in general. That's what I was thinking too.
Number 4 was actually Australia. Maybe they dominate the softball side of all of this.
That's what I was wondering. I was like, it has to be softball.
All right, Ben. Next is the greatest international sport of them all.
Oh God! If you say like badminton, or
It's
something.
badminton.
Oh my God! What a weenie ass sport.
Who is the most dominant in badminton?
Fucking bad. Let me guess. The Chinese.
The Chinese are
the Chinese.
the Chinese.
The Chinese.
South Korea is number 3. I'll just give you that.
Oh,
but
God.
who is the second most dominant
In badminton?
in badminton? It's an Asian country, and it's an Asian country that we don't talk about as much.
Philippines?
No, we talk about the Philippines.
Vietnam?
No.
Indonesia.
Yes, Indonesia
Really?
is number 2 most dominant in the Olympics in badminton historically.
You know what? Congrats to you, Indonesia.
Next, let me give you just a couple more, and we'll move on to our next segment. I feel like I have a lot of segments on this.
Yeah, I was
episode.
gonna say this is interesting.
Diving,
Okay.
aka fancy swimming. Who do you think is most dominant in diving?
I'm picturing like a really beautiful European like woman doing this. I don't know
It's
why.
China again.
China.
China again. China. Number 2 is actually Russia when they're allowed to compete. When they're allowed to compete.
Oh my God! When
Yo,
they're
Russia
allowed-
gets banned from the Olympics.
Oh yeah, they do. They did. They got banned one time for fucking juicing.
They got banned last Olympics, and I remember they still let some of the athletes compete, but they couldn't carry a Russian flag. They carried like some neutral flag that they had
It's just like a white flag.
they just gave up.
Yeah, like, all right, here we go.
But that happened either the last Olympics or the one prior to that. But let's see. This is not boring. This is boring. This is boring. Which one is actually kind of fun here? Okay, this is not Asia at all, but which country do you think is very good at equestrian? Do you even know what sport that is?
That's horseback riding.
That's with the horses and the jumping.
Yeah. Fucking. UK. Ireland.
No.
France.
No.
Spain.
Which country is good at making
Horses.
cars?
The Italians.
That's true too, but no, not for this answer.
Oh, Germans.
Germans. Germans are the
Oh,
best.
the Germans.
The Germans.
Oh, Umbach.
I guess
Oh,
they're really good
yeah.
at just having things that move you from point A to
Ooh.
point B
It's Hans.
as a human being.
Hans is on this horse.
All right, that's all the fun ones I got.
Oh shit.
Taekwondo.
Oh, bro.
Lightning round. Taekwondo.
China. Then South Korea.
Number 2 is actually China, though.
Yo.
Number 2
we're
is
just fucking interchanging this shit.
just going back and forth. Judo.
Oh, I'm gonna say Japan.
Japan. Yes, that makes a lot of obvious sense, right?
Yeah. Imagine they're like,
Hey, how come karate is not an Olympic sport? Because
you're-
judo, taekwondo is here.
Yeah, why
Why is
not?
karate not an Olympic
I
sport?
think it's because maybe the way they the score, they don't know how to do the scoring system yet.
No, that's weird.
That's what I think. Because Taekwondo is more, I don't know actually. I don't fucking
Shooting.
what people?
the
The fuck?
rifle gun.
Yeah,
aiming
no, I
thing.
know what that is. Like
Shooting.
fucking shooting your shot.
Shooting.
America. It has to be. Team
America's
USA.
number 3.
We're number 3.
Yeah, for a country that loves their firearms,
Yeehaw, yeah.
we should be numero uno.
Pow pow.
You know what? We should be pretty good at like.
We should be the basketball of fucking shooting.
We
team-
should be.
Yeah, we should be the Team USA of shooting.
So that proves that quantity doesn't mean it's good. It's
You're right.
quality over quantity.
UK? Is it some European country? Russia?
Nope, it is China.
China is shooting.
China has.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Number 2 is actually Russia. That makes sense.
I guess, yeah. I didn't say South Korea again.
No,
was like,
not
oh,
South
shit.
Korea.
Oh, this is fun.
That's fun. Let me see if I have anything on this list before I move on. Nope. All right, Ben.
What's up?
What did you get on your notes for this Olympic topic? How do you want to segue into the next part of this then?
What's it? I guess technically the topic was supposed to be, we talked about Asian
Athletes.
Athletes. Yeah, so I figured we just like go over some of, our favorites or just some Olympians that were Asian descent.
In the past or going forward to this Olympics?
We could do either or. That's why I put we could do past, present, future.
All right, let's do past first then. I actually didn't do this part of it because I was so busy making my extensive fact list just right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually didn't do it. So I'm going to do my stuff from memory.
Oh, shit.
Asian athletes that I remember from memory.
Yes, we could do that.
So unfortunately, all the Asian gymnastics people from China and everywhere, I'm just going to lump them into one because I do not remember any of their names. And the diving people as well. But one of my wife's favorite Asian athletes growing up was Apollo Ono.
Oh, well, why can I ask why it was?
I think probably just because he was good looking at the time, right?
Yeah. He looked like the dude from the frontman for Incubus. That's why I can't think about.
Because of the hair, I think.
Yeah, dude, that's what it was.
I think it's because of the hair.
Yes.
But also because he's mixed race, so white guy, Japanese person just makes beautiful people. He is half white, right? That's the other half?
Yes.
Yeah, so he just makes beautiful. Wait, did he compete for Japan or America?
America.
Man, see, you people. I'm just saying.
Oh, man, I'm going to drink my
Go
coffee.
to the country that needs a little bit more help, all right?
Yeah, bro, what the fuck? Oh, no.
Hey, Korea's good in speed skating.
Yeah, we destroyed it.
Really?
Well, I remember
I didn't see them on my list when I was making it then.
I mean, did they have speed skating or they just didn't have?
I didn't even see speed skating. Okay, maybe that is not. They had
maybe because it's
shooting
winter.
and equestrian. Why would they not have listed speed skating? To me, that seems like a more popular sport.
Maybe because it's the Summer Olympics as opposed to Winter Olympics.
Ben, honestly, that is the answer right there. That is the fucking answer. That's why. Oh my god. That's
like, hey guys, we're gonna be detectives here. Yo, what if there's a possibility?
It's not a summer sport.
This might be.
All right, how many listeners out there was screaming the answer before Ben said the obvious answer? He's like, Lingjie, are you fucking stupid? That's the Winter Olympics.
You fucking guys, are you drink more coffee, guys?
What the fuck? All right.
fuck.
Totally. Yo, I didn't think about that.
I never heard you say fuck.
I didn't think about that whatsoever. Holy shit.
Guys, again, our love for the Olympics, it's so fucking insurmountable.
I never said that I love the Olympics. I just find it freaking hilarious. Okay, sorry.
Apollo
Ono was one of them. Michelle Kwan. Christy Yamaguchi.
Crispy Yamaguchi.
Christy Yamaguchi.
Yeah. Usain Bolt. He's Asian now.
All right, Ben, you've got the list. You can take it away. I'll piggyback off your list.
So Apollo, middle name Anton Ono.
That's a great name, by the way.
Yeah, so he's considered the most decorated U.S. Olympian ever for the Olympics, or Winter Olympics. How many medals did he win?
Wait, he's the most decorated
Winter Olympian ever.
Oh, not just any Asian tag.
Yeah.
Just America. Oh, okay, fine. Now you can compete for America. Fine.
Yeah, no,
I'm down with that. I'm also surprised that there is not another U.S. Olympic winter. So many descriptors right here. Person that has more than him. That's actually surprising. Okay, fine.
Yeah, that's right. But what's it? Guess how many he has? It's a good amount, actually.
Let's see. He competed in 3 Olympics from what I remember.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm going to say if you won a couple of the relays and this there, give it 3. Let's say he has 10 gold medals.
That's pretty fucking close, dude. He's won a total of 8 medals.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah, which is pretty fucking amazing. 2 of them were gold. So, yeah. 2 gold. What's it?
Speed skating is like track and field, which is like swimming, where you're technically doing a very similar thing, but they have so many different competitions, right? There's like a certain distance, there's a certain form of doing it. There's a relay version.
The strategies involved.
I'm just trying to say there's more chances for them to get medals.
Yes, there is.
If you're doing taekwondo, there's probably just like one taekwondo or like a team taekwondo. That's 2 of them, right? When you do like racing, track and field, or swimming or speed skating, there's so many variations based on distance or relays or whatever that you have the opportunity at each game to compete in, let's say, 5 or 6 different events. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it's like you could do like, oh, guys, who's competing in the 5 meter? It's like the what? It's like, yeah, you just
5 meter.
you just jump, just jump on your skates and shit.
Well, that's more like reaction speed. Who
Yeah,
reacts to
yeah.
the bell the fastest,
Yeah.
right? That's why Michael Phelps is the most decorated, because swimming, there's so many variations. You can have like the 100-meter breaststroke, the 100-meter backstroke, the 500-meter
Fly stroke.
yeah, whatever. There's like so many events he could compete in that he has the opportunity to get more medals.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to take away from his thing. I'm just trying to say that's why usually it's the most medals is from a sport like that.
Yes. What's it? I was gonna say, I think it's really interesting how when you watch speed skaters, it's not like swimming because it's like, like everyone when they swim, they just jump in their lane.
Yeah.
But speed skating is like, imagine like every swimmer, as soon as the gun shoots, they all jump into one lane and they're fighting in that one lane.
It's kind of like,
and then you have to swim on top of it.
what's the other shit where you're in rollerblades and you go around a circle and you hit each
Oh,
other?
fuck.
It's like,
I know what you're talking
you know what
about.
I'm talking about, right?
It's like an old sport. Yeah. What the fuck was that called?
Rollerblade derby.
It had a name for it. Like wasn't roller die.
Guys, you know what I'm talking about, right? Where you're in a circle rollerblading and then
They're probably like, what's a rollerblade?
and you only have the rollerblades that have 4 wheels, like a car.
Roller
You're
skates.
not allowed incline roller skates.
Yeah.
You only allowed those like 4 ones.
And they had like, you had to wear a helmet. Like you had to wear gear and they were tackling each other.
Yeah, they were, but they were
What
like,
was that
let's-
called?
I will look this up while you keep going with your thing.
Yeah. So guys, let's see. Also, Apollo Ono, he's won 8 medals. He talks about like no regrets and stuff. He had a higher, I guess, expectations. Like they thought he was gonna win a lot more.
Did he lose a bunch, or did he just not have a long enough career?
It's not that. He, like you said, he had three runs at it, right? He won only 2 gold, which some people, back then they're like, oh, he should have won more, blah blah blah.
It's called roller derby.
Oh, that was it. Oh, okay.
I think I said those 2 words separately.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I put them together, but it's called roller derby. Yeah,
There you go,
roller
man.
derby. It's like rugby, but on skates.
Yes. Fucking roller derby. Thank you, man. I was like, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, so speed skating is not that intense, but there is some version of like, I'm going to block you off, right? I'm going to skate in front of you to block you off. I can't hit you because that's disqualifies you, but I can get in your way by like maybe going in front of you and slowing you down or something like that.
Yeah. I remember Korea when they were doing it. There was a lot of times where Korea was a little aggressive. They looked a little like dirty when they were playing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I remember watching it and I was like, oh, they're gonna win, blah, blah, blah. And then there was a lot of times where people kept fucking up, or when you're about to shoot off, they're pushing each other and stuff.
Oh yeah, in the beginning they push a little bit.
Yeah, that's what it was. So
I also remember sometimes if a person takes a fall, he would take everyone with them, like NASCAR or Formula One, right? Where if one car crashes, they would take all the people behind them. And I remember some of those things. I was looking at it like, let's say you are in a race, right? And you have 2 competitors from the same country, but one person is clearly not going to win. Let's say he just made the event.
Mm-hmm.
Should that guy maybe take the fall to clear the way for the other guy that has a better chance? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Hypothetically,
yeah.
there could be fishy stuff like that happens.
It's kind of like in basketball when you're clearly just hugging the other guy so your teammate could get that easy fuking layup.
But then you could call a foul over there. In speed skating, I don't know what the rules are, right?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
How can you tell that someone deliberately tripped?
That's what I'm saying. They try to make it look like it was accidental sometimes. That's the thing. So again, us Koreans, we are very crafty about
very
that.
crafty, very
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh no.
Yes. Oh no. Let's say I did a little research on your beloved country, and
China.
So I would say the most decorated. Might never heard of this
Tennis
person.
player.
No, it's actually a diving guy.
Oh yeah, see, we're very dominant diving.
Yeah. So Fu Mingxia. I know I fucking butchered. I apologize.
Last name is Fu.
F-U, yes.
F you too. Mingxia your face.
Yeah. Mingjia. And what's it? A world champion at age fucking 12. And then
Yo, can you compete when you're that young?
an Olympic champion at age 13. So not only are you the world champion at 12, imagine when we were 12.
Yo, I have a niece that's 10 and I have other people that I know in that age. I can't imagine them
Start training them, bro.
in the mental space
Start
to
training.
go into a competition to compete at that level.
Yeah, bro.
They're just at the park trying to go down the slide at this point. Yo,
They don't even know how to tie shoes properly yet. That's crazy, right?
Those kids must have started so early.
Yeah, man. Guess when she retired?
Oh, it's a girl. I didn't know.
Oh yeah, it's a female. I'm sorry about that. Sorry, Miss Fu.
She must have. Okay, maybe diving is one of those sports where you need to be like physically of a certain age, and once you get past it, you don't do as well anymore for whatever reasons, right?
Yeah.
Whatever physical reason. I'm gonna say she retired at like 17.
What's it? So she retired for the first time in 18, believing she was too old for the sport, and again after her last Olympic at 22.
Yo,
That's
just
crazy.
imagine you're 18 years old and
That's
they say
crazy.
you're past your prime.
Yeah.
Yo, you barely got through puberty and you're past your prime.
You're still growing.
Yo,
like, technically.
you still have like a couple inches to get.
Yeah, bro. It's like, yo, you didn't even finish college, and you're like, I retired from the Olympics.
Maybe it's one of those things where your body is more limber. Because I'm picturing what it takes to be a good fancy diver, right?
You're right.
What does it take? You got to be able to like move your body around, do these spins, and get in the water. Maybe you have to be a tiny, tiny frame. It's like how a lot of a gymnast
I was thinking about
tend
that.
to be short and stocky,
right?
Because the sport requires that, or it's better to be short and stocky.
Yes. It's like World's Strongest Man competitions.
Yeah.
It's always the shorter ones that tend to win. It's the taller guys that actually struggle the most.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I just found this out. According to the International Olympic Committee, doesn't specify a minimum age for the Olympics, but each sports international federation sets its own age limits.
Oh, got you.
So like the Federation of Free Diving International or like Fencing International will set their minimum sports.
Yeah.
Diving requires you to be 14 years old that year. So your birth year, you're going to be 14 years old that year. So when you said he won at 13 years old, maybe his birthday was in December.
Yeah.
So he didn't turn 14
or
yet.
maybe they had different rules back then or something.
Yeah.
That could be a
that's
thing.
true, because I was so curious how someone that young could do anything.
Yeah, right? I was like, we're literally middle school. I don't think we have pubes yet.
Dude.
I don't know. Maybe some people might not have pubes, bro.
Well,
like puberty and shit.
I think when you're 13 years old, you got like at least...
You think? See, you don't know yourself.
I feel like you got... Yeah, okay, guys. Sorry. We'll move on.
I don't know, but I didn't
You didn't look that hard back then?
Yeah, I didn't. I don't remember.
You couldn't see it past your stomach?
I don't remember, bro. I'm actually trying to think about it. I'm like, I'm pretty hairy, but I know I was hairy.
Stop thinking so much about this. All right.
Okay. Another one that's pretty famous that it's another Winter Olympian by the name of Chloe Kim.
Chloe Kim, I know, yeah.
Yeah. So I guess the reason why she got so famous is because she won her first X Games, right? She won that at only 14.
I guess that's young.
I mean, imagine I know for the X Games, they're like in their 20s. So imagine like you getting your ass whooped by a kid that's in middle school.
Oh, okay, that's true.
Like, that's pretty insane.
Plus, she is genuinely good at it, and she's very marketable.
Yes, yeah.
It's good to be like, unfortunately, it's good to be physically attractive,
yeah,
good personality, and be very good at your sport.
Oh yeah, dude.
Let's just say, like, you could be very, very good and just not good looking.
I'm trying to think of really ugly Olympians that like kill it, but they
I'm not gonna lie, Michael Phelps. If you just look at his face, he's not the greatest looking man.
You notice he has good features. It's just it's not symmetrical.
Is it?
Yeah, he has good features.
Isn't his nose gigantic? Also,
it's
like too disproportionately large for his face.
I'm trying to think. I mean, like, I don't think he's ugly. I just think he has a very disproportional face.
Okay, so that's probably why he doesn't.
Yeah, but like, I know what you mean. I remember they were trying to market him a lot. Like, he was so dominant in the Olympics. Like, we have to put this guy on something.
Yeah, but he was just so good. It didn't matter what he looked
it
like.
was crazy.
He could have been butt ugly, but he was so dominant that they would have made it work out.
I think the crazy thing about for like the swimmers and shit is that he already competed in something from the adjacent pool.
Yeah,
and then he's like, oh, now they're doing Team USA. And then he's like, you can see him like eating a banana. He's like, oh yeah, coach, I'll be in real there. Like, I'll win the gold. Just give me a second. Let me just catch my breath and shit.
It's crazy how much better he was than the competition back then. Like, it was insane how much better he was.
I think like you saw a picture with him like wearing all the gold medals. I don't think he was able to fit all that fucking, like all that gold around his fucking neck, bro.
He broke the record for most gold medals at a single Olympics, right? That was one of his things.
Yeah, bro.
Maybe like the most total and most at a single game.
I think at one Olympics he won like 8 or something, and like almost 6 of those were, I think 6 or 7 were fucking gold.
He currently has a net worth of $142 million.
Nice.
Wait. I'm just trying to make sure this is true because once again, I'm always wondering like how much money do actually people have based off all the stuff that they do.
All right, guys. So if you want to make $140 million, you just have to win 30 gold medals. and you're almost there. That's halfway. That's because once you win the gold, that doesn't mean you're gonna get all that money.
That's true. You might get like one Nike sponsorship for like a year or two, right? Until
Yeah.
the next Olympics. But then if you bomb at the next Olympics, they just cut you for the next
You're
start.
not on that Wheaties box. Let's just
Right,
put it that way,
exactly.
bro. You know?
That's kind of tough. All right, Ben, who is next on your list?
Oh, what's it? Miss Chrissy Yamaguchi. We gotta do a shout out for her too.
Yeah.
She won it in 1992. Damn.
What were we doing in 1992? I was in France.
Oh shit, you're cleaning. You're building the Louvre.
I was building the
You're
Louvre. I was building the Louvre.
Yeah, the Louvre.
Yeah, you were in kindergarten at that time, I guess.
Holy shit. I was gonna say that's when the Yankees were like,
you were my son's age at that time.
oh my god. I'm just like, it's like she won her gold at 1992 at the Albertville Olympic Winter Game.
Shout out to her. Even I remember seeing her on highlight reels when I was a
right?
kid. Yeah. Back when ESPN wasn't so heavily dominated by college sports, you used to see like a lot more of these obscure things, these random things.
You're right. That is true. I was gonna say like, I hate watching sports, college sports. I don't know if it's because we just never, got associated with like that big team.
I don't think Queens Community College has a division A team for you to root for.
Yo, QCC, QC.
Go Hotdoggers.
Yeah, go Hotdogger.
Oh, the fucking kind of shitty ass team names that they have.
Oh my god, our fucking Hotdoggers handball team. What's it? Kim Yuna is another shout out, for figure skating.
Oh, Kim Yuna from South Korea.
Yeah, from South Korea. What's it?
I remember you thought she was very cute at the time.
She was very pretty. She's very pretty. She's only 33 now. That's like, oh shit.
That seems kind of old, doesn't it? Because
I-
we're talking about kids that retire at 18. Now you're talking about her being 33 right now. But in
Yeah.
her prime, she was in her 20s, I assume.
So she was. What's it? She was a 2010 champion at the time.
Oh, that's dude.
That's what I'm trying to say.
14 years ago.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, holy shit.
She's a smidge younger than us.
Yeah, and then what's it? She won her silver. What's it? In 2014.
Oh, that's the following Olympics, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, she is only 33.
Yeah, she was just, her dance was just very captivating. It was like what's that gymnast in America? Simone Biles? She's like the really tiny.
Oh yeah, Biles, yeah.
Yeah, Biles, like her, like she had a really cool style to her, So she had that one crazy run, and then like
She was doing like a certain move that was difficult or something, right?
yeah, she was just really cool with it, man. She made it look fun.
Okay, do you have any present or future people that we want to talk about? Because I do have a quick list over here of some of these Asian athletes that we should look out for. But what do you have from your list?
Just
And we'll
what's
try
it?
to wrap it up after
Right.
that.
So I was going to add one more just for I think we talked about briefly.
Yeah.
That breakdancing is going to be considered a sport now
Yes.
for Olympics. So we just want to do a quick little shout out to Miss Sunny Cho. And she's native from Queens. She is about our age too. And she was actually a former gymnast.
Yeah, she's a neighbor probably. From all of this, it sounds like she could have
I
gone
think
to
she's
the same
coming
school.
over. Yeah, maybe. She went to Francis Lewis, but we definitely saw her at the Burger King in Main Street.
You must have, which is now a Raising Cane.
Oh
What's
yeah,
it called?
Raising Cane.
Raising Cane.
Raising Cane's, baby. What's it? But yeah, like I saw some of those videos. It's actually really dope. I thought it was
Why
gonna
are
be
you
kind
umming
of
so much?
Oh, sorry, because I'm just trying to think about it without going through my phone. I hope she represents us very well, and we'll see it. I actually do want to watch that in the Paris Olympics.
If they show it though, that's a downside.
You're right. That's
the
true.
downside. Unless you have whatever sports package that gives you MSNBC 5 or some shit like that.
The Olympic bundle and shit.
Yeah, then you don't get to watch the other sports. And it might be at a weird time also.
You imagine?
It's the timing that's hard, and it's
true.
the popularity of the sport that's going to stop you from actually being able to. But you might be able to catch the recaps on like YouTube or something.
That is true. What's it? Also, it's on usually NBC, right? Channel 4.
Yeah, but they only do like the top tier. Do you think they're
Got
going to do
you.
that? No. They're not going to do breakdancing on like prime time or whatever.
Damn.
They do like swimming, gymnastics, all that stuff that will get them views. No one's doing like breakdancing, unfortunately. Okay, I got a list of some Asian people to look out for. And this year's Summer Olympics, in your home country of South Korea, in your home country sport of archery, please look out for either Mr. or Mrs. I can't tell whether this is a girl or a woman.
Yeah, okay.
You can tell me. Mrs. Lim Si-hyung, who is a top contender in archery this year.
I think that might be a guy.
No, you were wrong. It says her.
Oh, really?
It's what? Actually, you know what? I have no idea.
You know what? Gender is fluid anyway.
Okay, for you people from India, please look out for Aishwari Pratap, who's 22 years old and is competing in shooting.
I think that's a male. We're gonna keep guessing who's the one.
He has won 4 gold medals, 2 team golds, and set a new Asian record in qualifying for the 50-meter rifle 3-position event. Ben is also very good at the 3-position event. Ben, what is your favorite position to compete in?
Reverse cowgirl.
All right.
Never fails me. It's like Michael Phelps' breaststroke. Dominant.
Remember, if you see Ben, hug, kiss, and then reverse cowboy. That's how you pick up Ben. That's how you pick up Ben. All right. Also, from the People's Republic of China, aka mainland China, we have 22-year-old Zhang Mingyu, who's competing in the
That's a dude.
in the pentathlon.
The what?
The pentathlon. So not the triathlon, the pentathlon.
Not the Pentagon.
The pentathlon. Ben, do you know what is involved in the pentathlon?
It sounds like a really sexy, like BDSM kind of thing.
Do you know what's involved in the triathlon?
Oh, okay, I do. So it's like you're like land, air, and sea, whatever. So this person is. There's 5 things. What's he fucking doing? Is he fucking going to the moon?
That's what I'm actually looking at.
Yeah.
right
What
now.
the fuck? What's the 5th one? It's like fucking
Okay,
collect moon rocks.
The modern pentathlon is made up of
Skipping? Is there skipping?
All right, future
Power walking.
Lingjie, cut out the silence because I'm trying to figure out what the fuck it's actually made of. Okay, I am back. The modern pentathlon is an Olympic sport consisting of. You would never guess any of this shit, Ben. You are not gonna guess any of this shit, Ben.
Let's try it.
Okay, fencing, freestyle swimming.
Okay.
Okay, that's normal.
Yeah.
Pistol shooting, and cross country running, which is the same.
Yeah.
And
cycling.
So we're just missing the cycling part, right? Instead of cycling,
Oh.
it's equestrian show jumping.
So this, you're just a cowboy. That's pretty much just says like
Shooting, running fences.
yeah. It's like next is like fucking lassoing a fucking bull.
All right, on to ranting raving. This is the part of the episode where we like to bitch about something shitty happening in our lives or rave about something good. Ben, what do you have prepared for this episode of what you want to bitch about?
No, just I was gonna say in honor of the Olympics, it reminded me of a time I actually got to meet an Olympian during the Winter Olympics. I don't remember her name. I gotta look her up, but she won.
You met someone.
Yes.
You're honored to meet them. You don't remember their name.
Yes. So, and I gotta do the research, but pretty much I was a server at Nobu, and I remember they were celebrating. They were, really, really bubbly.
Yeah.
They're drinking really fancy champagne. So I asked them, I was like, hey, can I ask you, like, you guys are really sweet and nice. Like, are you guys celebrating something? Like, did you get like a bonus? What? She's like, she's like, I just came from the Olympics. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Like, who'd you go see? She's like, no, I competed in the Olympics.
Oh, yeah, that's the obvious question. You're a spectator.
Yeah. And then she was like, and I was like, get the fuck. And she's like, yeah. I was like, did you win? She's like, yeah, I won a gold medal.
Get the fuck out of here.
And I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Do you remember what sport at all?
It was the half pipe. It was a half pipe. I remember she was a blonde lady, very pretty. Blonde lady. She won the half pipe for snowboarding. I know it's, like you said, the season.
Based on all this information you have, you could probably Google her.
I know, and I did it before. That's why I know I could just go find it again.
Yeah, because if you know what year it was, obviously you remember that.
Yes.
You know what sport it was. You know like the sub sport.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure you can like just Google
gold medal.
Yeah, gold medal. You can find who she was.
And I remember she actually pulled out her medal. She had it with her. Her gold medal.
Gold Olympian or just medalists don't just carry their medals around, right? She just happened to be traveling back and she had it with her.
So she got back. She literally just got back from it. And she was doing like shows and like going around and stuff.
Oh, okay. So she was doing like a press,
like a tour,
like press tour or something.
And I was like, holy shit! And then she let me hold it. I remember, and I was like, holy crap, this thing is legitimate. I'm like, I don't know.
Heavy?
It's fucking heavy.
So it's probably not gold. Then,
it's not gold. I think. Yeah. I think it's gold plated.
Yeah.
But I was like, holy crap, this is freaking cool. And she was really sweet. I gotta find out your name. I am so sorry. I just remember great fucking smile, and she was super nice.
That's cool.
That was cool. Yeah, that was like a random moment I remember, but it reminded me of like since we're doing the fucking Olympics. So yeah, that was cool.
In honor of the Summer Olympics, I hate wearing tight clothes in the summer.
like Apollo Ono.
I don't know how to segue into it like you did because my shit was just about wearing bigger clothes. I don't know.
Yo, honestly, it's either baggier clothes. I've been wearing sweats more now, for sure.
How do you wear sweats in the summer?
Not sweats. What do you call the shits? The Adidas like tracksuit pants. Is that what they're called?
Track pants, I guess.
Track pants, yeah, those.
But the thin ones, not the thick cotton ones.
Yeah, no more jeans. The jeans is like, especially now, it's so fucking humid, bro.
It's so humid, it's so whatever. I used to like more form-fitting shirts.
Yeah,
and I still like it for like the upper part of my torso, I guess.
yeah.
But like for my stomach and everything else, I feel like I'm getting like thicker. I don't necessarily think. Yeah. You know how like some old people, even if they keep in shape, they just feel like they're changing proportions.
It's like my dad. I noticed he's getting like his lower torso.
He's turning to a square.
Yeah, he's so lean. Like when he wears clothing, he still looks really lean.
Yeah.
I could tell like he actually is, pudgy.
Yeah, it's some age change or just redistribution of like muscle and fat over my body. But I feel like I can no longer wear like as form-fitting clothes.
Yeah.
So I'm getting to this phase where I just like wearing, if I can find a brand that makes like a decently shaped upper torso, but like a little bit loose on the bottom, maybe.
Right.
Because the thing is, if I size up, it's going to just look like I'm wearing a giant baggy shirt. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
The sleeves will be too long and like too thick, or like the top will be whatever and it'll be too long. So I don't know. They got to make like certain clothes for short people. Because also being short doesn't help as well if I size up. Because then I just look like I'm wearing my dad's t-shirt.
Yeah. It's like, it's just hanging from my wrist.
And especially in the summertime when it's so hot. I don't like wearing t-shirts, but if I'm doing something, I can't really wear a tank top. So like if I'm hanging out with my son's friend's parents, right? I can't just go into their house wearing like a tank top where like have my nipple showing, right? That just seems awkward. So I have to wear a t-shirt or like at least something that's like regular adult clothes, right? A regular parent clothes.
Yeah.
So I hate wearing tight shirts, especially in the summer. So I'm trying to like slightly change my wardrobe to slightly like looser shirts.
I think it's really funny when you sweat, or if I sweat, and then like I have like boob sweat.
Yeah.
It's just like a line. It's just like creasing around the curvature of my tits.
You know, so then there's a line on your exterior shirt where that line is. It's like how they draw abs onto people with a Sharpie. So they're just drawing pecs onto you with your sweat.
And then I just press the shirt more and it's just like, you just see the water, like the moisture wicking through your shirt and shit.
And it's a Rorschach test.
Yeah, it's a Rorschach test. Yep. So, oh, I should have done that.
All right, guys, we're at the outro. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm sorry if we didn't give you as much athletes to look forward to during this year's Summer Olympics. But the Summer Olympics are here. If you're listening to this on Thursday, please catch the opening ceremony show, which is usually like a banger to watch because most countries like put a lot of money into like making the opening ceremony show like something cool.
Check out their fits, yo. Some of them's fire.
Yeah, and then root for your home country, root for your native country as well. Root for whatever fucking country you want, I guess, because it doesn't really matter. But the Olympics are just about joining people together, having fun, trying to compete and kill each other, and apparently lots of sex.
Oh yeah. They do. It's a fucking orgy, and like it's like all super athletes, just with like rock hard abs and like big tight butts, and just fucking ramming each other, bro. Sorry, that's what they did in Japan. That's why in Japan they gave the athletes beds made out of cardboard. And you know, I googled those bed frames. You could get them.
Yeah.
You know how much those fucking pieces of fucking cardboard cost?
How much?
Fucking like 200 something bucks. You could buy a real bed frame for like $100. That's on sale. But they made these bed frames so that these fucking super beings can't fuck. It's like, imagine Captain America's
cannot fuck. You're saying?
Yeah, they can't fuck. Like Captain America's fucking Wonder Woman's like, it's just making super babies. Like that's what Japan cock blocked them.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in this episode. We'll catch you guys next week. We will be back next week because we're recording the next episode right after this. So
damn right we are.
Yeah, we are.
We're not going anywhere.
Follow us on all the social medias. Ben, you handle the social medias now, so
yeah, you guys aren't talking to me. Just kidding. I'm taking more responsibility for it. Lingjie's in a better place.
More balanced.
Yes.
Life pod.
I can actually feel it from Lingjie. He's more at Zen. It's nice. His feng shui is balanced. I see a couple of like oranges around the house. It's nice.
So follow us on all the social medias at Worst Asian Pod. Chat with Ben if you want. I'm gonna look to try to make like another separate social media for myself because I know people want to message me and I don't want to give you my personal one because I don't like you guys. So
holy shit! I just give him the personal one.
No, I don't want to give him my personal one. Not that I even post on them, but I don't know. It just feels like
All right, try, guys.
I'll make another public one. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. Just make another public one. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. If you can take a couple minutes, leave us a 5-star review. If you're up to this part of the episode, I'm begging because I always like to beg, but leave us a 5-star review. We got a couple new ones. It's very nice. Thank you for the heart warming messages from everyone, whether it's on through the social medias or through the review process, whatever it is. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you for your continued support as well. So just tell your friends about the podcast. Leave us a 5-star review if you haven't as well. And that's pretty much it. Until next week, I will go to the bathroom and get ready for the next episode. Adios.
Peace, guys. Go China. Go South Korea.
Bye.
Peace.